So you want a Toyota Prius, but they just look too damn goofy. Consider this, the Nissan Altima Hybrid. Same powertrain, good-looking body. Now, our Altima Hybrid's loaded to the gills, so bear that in mind, and there's a lot of cost associated with these options, but I'll get to that in a minute. Here's our navigation audio system. You see the Bose branding right at the top here. First off, let's talk about navigation. The screen on this guy is one of the more disappointing in my point of view. That's an ugly map. The speckling, the jaggies around street names as well as street lines. I don't like the color scheme a whole lot. It seems very kind of washed out and low contrast, so I'm not crazy about that. On the other hand, though, I actually like the logic of the menuing. To set an address, it just makes sense to me, and I like how once you do get into the address mode, you have 3 bins where you can directly go to house number, street name, or city. Other than that, though, it is a touchscreen, 6.5 inch, and it's pretty quick to get things entered or selected, except sometimes you feel like you're getting ahead of the processor in the navigation mode as you're entering and changing menus. So it's a mixed bag on this guy. Also, in terms of display quality, a very simple piece of tech is this tilt button right here that lets you select one of 3 tilted positions to cheat out glare. Also, if you hold that button down, you find a disk drive behind it, but that's not for you. That's the DVD-ROM data for the navigation. Your disk drive is down here on this optional system. This Bose system comes with a 6-disc, in-console changer, and you've also got an aux jack hiding up here unlabeled. That's not documented anywhere on Nissan's build-your-own website either for this car. So be aware, aux jack does come as part of the upgraded audio system. But the real star of this car is the hybrid powertrain. It's an Altima Hybrid after all. Let's go for a drive. I'll talk about it on the way. Once you're underway, you start off in EV mode, just like a Prius, because it is the Prius powertrain, the Toyota Hybrid Synergy Drive. And you also get this engine flow display that they make a big deal about. It's cute. After a while, you don't care as long as the car is running right. Who really cares where the electricity is going? All in, this engine delivers 4236 is the EPA estimate. That's a pretty good improvement over typical gas engine cars in this class. This vehicle puts all of its power out through an eCVT, an electronically controlled, continuously variable transmission. No real gears, just 2 variable bands and pulleys that change the ratios infinitely. And you see, it has no shiftable gate. It does have a B position. B puts you into an engine braking bias. That means that it's going to slow the car to put more electricity back into the battery. Why do I feel strange driving a 650-volt electric car through water? Anyway, let's price our 07 Altima Hybrid. The base price is pretty reasonable, $25,000. Then the tech gets expensive. No a la carte. Everything I showed you is part of 1 or 2 packages, and they aren't cheap. There's a tech package for $6,400 that is led off by the navigation system. Then there's a connections package, another $4,400 that is highlighted by the audio system. You want to get both to get all of these toys, plus a whole slew of comfort options. But that's $11,000 on top of $25,000, and pretty soon you've got an expensive car for its class.